Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, there we go. Yeah, Maniac. I think I just did something incorrect when making it. Uh, so that's what happened. First question here. So yeah, you can see the new sets behind me. I found these. It's a funny story actually. I went to my local Toys R Us this morning, and like I've been there a few times over the past few weeks. I've been looking for the new stuff, and always nothing. They have nothing. It's very sad. But I went there today, and there were all these sealed boxes in the Lego section, all waiting to be opened, and I was like, so the guy that was unloading them was taking a really long time, so I was just like, I'll come back later. I ended up going and hanging out with a friend of mine for a little while, and then coming back on the way home and buying a bunch of stuff. You can see what I have back here. I already built, break it out, I already built the Cyclops. He's really neat. He's got spinning creepy spider legs. This guy, just this big, really. He's so cool with his ridiculous spider legs and everything. And he's got his little spider buddy. He's got a little buddy. So yeah, this set was really neat. And this was, I mean, this is a good, it's the smallest Ultra Ancient set, so you know, it's going to be a standard price, I feel like. Riverside Raid, I think, was $10 when it came out, too. I thought that was when I got it. So. It also came with this rural hardcore Arnold Schwarzenegger looking guy who's just like, yeah, with that ridiculous haircut. I don't know. The other thing that I found interesting, just to report, is I did use the app brick that comes with the Ultra Agent set, and I was very interested in it because from what I read about it, and you can tell when you look at it, you're probably not going to be able to tell. Maybe you can. It's not really as glossy as a standard brick, and that's because it's made with conductive material so that you can actually put it onto your screen and it'll conduct your body temperature or whatever it needs to determine touchy, and you can use it in a little game. I thought it was interesting. I'm going to test it out, obviously a little bit more once I do the other one back here, but I think this is a really interesting thing to add to the new sets to see how they do. But I did. Let me do some. Invite the number one grumpy pants in the category. See if this actually works. So my computer's going to do now. Yeah, I believe what happened was rather than starting an event through Google Hangouts, I started it through whatever the other option is. And it's like, you need all this stuff. Like, I don't think I do. Seems like I never needed it before. Why would I need it now? So that's fun. I also did get this set. Speaking of sets, this isn't quite as new as the other ones, but this is like one of the few new DC sets that I wanted. I think it looks really neat. I do really like the skull face on it. I like the big triangle neon green bubble. The other thing that this set introduced that I was really curious about is there's a new cape material. This fringe thing is still the same sort of stiff fabric, but this his new cape fabric is a lot more flexible. It's a lot softer. Maybe it's just like a cheaper material. Maybe it's easier to cut and mass produce. I don't know. I actually like it a lot. I think it has a lot more realistic feeling. I think it's going to move a lot more realistically if you have, Oh, it's Brigoon. Brigoon. We got all kinds of people here right now. I guess you're all really excited for the new set. So I'm going to leave, speaking of which, I'm going to leave the first one up to the will of the masses. So I built one of the Ultra Agent sets already, and I'm going to move this back a little bit. Whoa! So you can see I got 3 sets that I am planning on building. I don't know if I'm going to build all 3 of them tonight. I probably won't, especially since I didn't get this started until a little bit later than I wanted to. But those 3 sets are 76031, the Hulkbuster Battle, Hulkbuster Smash. Hulkbuster Smash. I really like this one. I really wanted that Hulkbuster. I like movie Hulk. I like that this one comes with the Scarlet Witch minifigure. I think that's going to be really neat. And someone referred to as Ultron Prime. Maniac for Bricks. Wonder if that. I feel like if it is different, I don't know. I don't have the one from the promotion, and I thought about getting it a while ago. But I feel like if anything's different about it, it might just be the cape. Because it's that different cape material that I haven't really seen before, but I'm curious about it. For those of you that are curious, I did list some of this other set in my store. I listed both Superman and Supergirl in Turnt for Bricks on Bricklink. You can check that out. They both have the same type of cape. They have that more flexible fabric, so they're both considered new versions of the thing. And I put them both for less than the current average price. So I always like to make my things a little cheaper for you guys so you can get them if you want them. But back to this one. I'm excited about this. I really like the Hulkbuster design. I think it's really cute. So this one I may build tonight. I mean, I may build all of them tonight. But like I said, I'm leaving this up to the whim of you, the viewers, which one you want to see the most. So this is the first option, 76031, the Hulkbuster Smash. I think Hulkbuster is supposed to be one word, but they just decided to do it if they wanted. So this is the first option. The second option is 70169. This is the Agent Stealth Patrol. It's a big, ridiculous 4x4. This comes with the this comes with their robot dog, which, if you remember, back when Ultra Agents first came out, I made an Ultra Agents robot dog, and they were like, "Hey, Stagger's got the right idea. I guess maybe we should bring that design back." So they did. They made it a little bit different. What do you guys do? I am interested in this set. I mean, it's got a whole bunch of ridiculous stuff. This is one of the new Ultra Agent sets I was the most excited about. And I'm not going to lie, a good part of it is for this little mech. They brought back Toxikita, one of the villains from the first wave, which I think is cool, and they gave her a little robot to tool around it, so I think that's going to be neat. I'm excited. It comes with the new Ultra Armor. I think that's really neat. I'm looking forward to that. So, and this is also the set that comes with Dr. Stan Lee. That's definitely just Dr. Stan Lee. There's like no last set that I could build is 70748, the Titanium Dragon. One of the new Ninjago sets. I like the look of this dragon. It's a little smaller. It's a little leaner and meaner than some of the other sets. Some of the other dragons. And it comes with this real crazy snake guy. Like, I'm excited. This set just has. So I'm going to leave that up to you guys check out any of the sets here in the background and just give me a shout in the comments or whatever. Just be like, hey, you should build that one because I want to see what it looks like. There's another set that I got that I will not be building, and that is 41073. This is the Elf set. The Nida, is that how you pronounce that? I'm not sure. Nida's Epic Adventure Ship. I got this one at the request of Lady Stacker, although I'm not going to lie, if I was going to get any of the new Elf sets, this would probably be it. This is really cool. Look at that sail. It's got like the wings on it. I don't know. This one's really cool. So if Lady Stacker shows up, which she may, because she is currently on her way home from work, I think, then she will probably sit here and build that set. But otherwise, you can tell me, say, hey, I want to see Ninja Girl. Maniac for Bricks wants to see the Titanium Dragon. The Titanium Dragon is mid-level of the sets that I got. The Hulkbuster is the smallest of the Titanium Dragon. That's the 8th. So I feel like if I build the Titanium Dragon, I might then build the Hulkbuster and save the Stealth Patrol for tomorrow. So, one vote for Titanium Dragon. Build the Elf set. I'm saving the Elf set. I can't build it now. But like I said, I don't know where Lady Stacker is at the moment. I'm gonna shoot her a text message and be like, "Hey, people want to see you online." I do also have the Oscars on in the background, but it's on, so you can't see it, and I can't get hit for copyright anything. So that's that. I just feel like I really have them so that I can maintain the cultural whatever. I don't know. Okay. Everyone's having a good old time. Elves. Everyone says, go vote elf. I'm not building the elf set. I already said that. You can vote all you want, but it's not going to happen. I'm saving it for Lady Stacker. We get back to that. So, 8:53. I'm going to do 2 more minutes for people to vote on something other than the elf set. You can vote for anything that you see back here other than the elf set because you can't see it. Where did it go? I won't tell you. That's the way that works. But Bricksmith is posting. What are you doing posting pictures? What are you doing being all pterodactyl over there? Some kind of pterodactyl. I don't know. Some kind of wolves. I do think it's interesting. I don't know. I guess there's like a very specific pattern that they look for in the at bricks. So I feel like given enough of them, you could generally just fudge whatever it was. Like, you know, figure out what the spacing is between the bricks and then just build the thing itself. I feel like you need at least 4 of the at bricks in order to do that with anything, though, because most of them that they need is full. But now people are going to have a whole bunch of them, and I'm wondering if, if they're going to do anything else with them, or people will actually use them for mocks or something. It would be interesting as sort of like, I don't know, decoration in computer place or something, because they look like little power symbols. I don't know. Hulk Smash, Hulkbuster. Okay. So it's 8:55. The will of the people has spoken. I'm going to move this back here. So I'm going to build 76031. The Hulk Buster Smash. So, the only thing I was disappointed with in the Cyclops infiltration, this set, the new infiltration set, there are so many friggin' stickers in it. There are stickers all over the place. But, you know, so this set, along with all the others, comes with movie Hulk, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to have both comic Hulk and Ruffalo Hulk, which makes me happy. So this one does have numbered bags. Here's the Hulk. It's got 3 bags. The first one looks like it might just be Hulk's little Sign. Here's your Age of Ultron comic. I don't know if I read this, if it will give me spoilers for the movie, but clearly I'm not super concerned. Hydra. Oh, I see. Okay. No spoilers. No spoilers. Not as many stickers as Speed Champions. Oh my god. I thought about getting one of the Speed Champion sets. The only one I saw that I'm really interested in is Spider. It just looks neat. The color scheme I'm not super crazy about, but it looks like a neat car. And I feel like if I did get it, I don't know how many of the stickers I missed. We'll see about that. Only 2 stickers in this set, and they're the big plate things for the little Hulkbuster Smash 'em. Only one instruction, thankfully. Oh, Speed Champions. Oh, and this comes with another teaser. So let's crack open bag 1 of the Hulkbuster Smash. Who's this guy? Oh, it's Captain Kirk. It's Captain James T. Kirk. He's on the TV with his face. So yeah, this first bag is really tiny. I feel like at this point it's almost like, why wouldn't you just not have numbered bags? I don't know, I guess $30 set. That's kind of the breakdown where you gotta have different bags. Here is Scarlet Witch, who's looking pretty good. She has, okay, yeah, she has 2 faces. She has one very sort of standard face and the face that I prefer, where she's looking turnt. She is significantly upset about something. So it's a good hair piece. Give her a little hex blast or whatever they're going to call them in the movie, but that's kind of what they're called in the comics. Hex bolts or whatever. She's angry and she does zappy things. There you go. She's pretty good. And of course the Hulk. There's the flag. Break it up, open him, make him smash. Oh, this is interesting. He's got, I didn't even notice this. He has like a pattern on his draws. I'll show you that in a minute. Has anyone ever used like Hulk arms for something interesting in a mock? I feel like that would be fun. Big old Hulk arms. That's like a weird kind of greebling or something. So here's the Hulk. This is Ruffalo Hulk from the movie, and he has like a pattern. He's got special Avengers shorts on. Like he got them. Tony Stark probably made them. They're out of super stretch. They're made out of super stretch'em McGee or something. He's cool. I mean, it's obviously pretty much the same as the other Hulk. It's a darker green, and the different shorts, obviously, and different hair. I believe the other Hulk has different hair than this, but I do like this one. Now it's time to build his little thing. First step. Here's the dude. Never tried Big Fig. Yeah, big. I think it'd be interesting. I think it's an interesting concept. Somebody should try it. Big Fig arms or Big Fig fists or all of the above. I don't know. You could stack it because I said so. No Hulk. Hulk's got his draws. Sound like that. You can look at his draws. Now build another thing. Sort of. Yeah, this bag is like. This bag has 7 pieces. Hey, look, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, and then what even is this thing? I'm sure this is maybe something like this is sort of used in the movie at some point, maybe. We won't know. Quite like spoiler alert on these sets, am I right? So I mean, this is really about the gist of it. It's got a couple of other little atoms to it, but it's basically just some little thing to hold the horse. So I don't know who these people are. They did things for the Grand Budapest Hotel and they won. Huzzah! That was a good movie. If you are old enough, I highly recommend watching it. It is silly. Hulk sad. Hulk is sad sitting back here. You know, Hulk napped. Hulk napped. He's sleepy. I could use some refreshment myself, I think. Now, is this supposed to be something in particular, or are these just like, these are the stoppums? They make Hulk sleepy. That's why he's on the ground. Oh, Bricksmith that's what he's sad about. He doesn't have Hulk. Hulk's a good thing to have. I highly recommend having Hulk. I have two now, so I'm going to have to make them fight naturally. Okay, and now it just seems like sort of spear puts the stickum. I am going to put the stickers on things just because they're Stark Industries, industrial plating. I like to think I'm kind of okay at putting stickers on, but how good can anyone really be at putting stickers on? Ask yourself. It's easier with something like this just because you're working with a very particular shape. Here's your little. Oh, okay, and it's got this for doing little poses, and you just sort of. Wow, and it just sort of floats there. So you put it like that, but then you can also just sort of like I don't know, and hold. So yeah, that's really all I do. It does come with an extra. Where's that shirt from? Oh, this is my Cybertron space program. I forget what it's called. It's Transformers with Lego, and the only other person I know that has shirts for the old Transformers movie. But be that as it may. Bag number 2 is the Hulkbuster. So what's bag number 3? And this also comes with the much maligned Super Jumper piece. which will apparently damage the back of your minifigure legs if you use it too much. So use the super jumper at your own peril, because I feel like you probably won't do it if you just like test it out. But if you're, a little kid and you're just keep matching on the super jumper, you might snap the back of the minifigure legs. It's interesting. This is very angry. He looks very concerned. One of the things I was really curious about this set is the balance of like full-size ball joints to the little mixed joints. So we'll see how I'm glad that this set has an actual Iron Man head. I don't know how many of the sets just came with like the weird white head, but I feel like if you have an Iron Man head, why not just friggin' use it? He does have also a very angry face, assuming he's a little concerned about the whole Ultron thing that's going on. And again, here's that super jumper. I'm also putting them on sale in my store just because I know I'm not going to use them. You've got any new poly bags? I haven't seen. I was looking specifically for the new Ninjago poly bag, the Anacondri mech, the little ninja mech. The one that they did have that I was very happy. It's sitting. I don't feel like getting up and getting it, but it's the polar bear mech, the new Chima little polar bear. I saw Thick and Bricks had one, and probably almost a month ago at this point, he's like, they had it at Target. And I haven't been able to find one, but I just saw them. They showed up at the Toys R Us the other day. So I'm honestly thinking about picking up like a couple of them to have a little army of polar bear mechs, but we'll see. I just think it's a neat little funny design. Here's a little polar bear. Here's Fuzzy. Of course. Prerequisite energy, things. So that he goes all with those. Got the heart pieces in dark red. Did you see the Electro? I did not see the Electro minifig polybag. Otherwise, I may have considered getting it. But I did not see the Electro polybag. Heard about it, but have not seen it. I don't know what other polybags. I know. I mean, the new Ninjago polybag. They had like all of the new sets. Like easily, I could have, I could have gone through the whole store and bought almost everything they had. But like, I'm only going to spend this much money, and so I'm going to figure out what to buy. One of the first things I saw, and I was like, oh, the Brick Bounty, the new pirate ship. It's so cool, but it's like a 700 some piece set, and it's on sale at Toys R Us for like $110. Like, nah, I can wait. I didn't think it was funny because I was like, oh, talking to one of my buddies, like, oh, the new Ninjago sets are in the store today. And he's like, oh, like Tomorrow Dragon? Nah, dude, that one doesn't come out until like August, maybe later. one's like, you can't get that shirt for the next set of sets. You need to be excited for what we have now. Oh, I believe it's Lady Stacker at the door. I believe she's coming in right now. Ah. Hey, boy. I'm definitely streaming right now. You like someone, what did you get? Did you go to Target? Like what? Oh, okay. It's like, where's this Target? That's why one of the reasons I was wondering. What's going on? So how was your day? You want to do this? Or maybe you just leave it asleep. Not that many people. I have 6 viewers right now. Maniac for Bricks talking about all the different polybags. Oh, I forgot about the bumper car. I totally want the bumper car. It's just something to have on. It hasn't done it yet. Did it? Oh, I didn't see that. There's still plenty of macaroni and cheese in there. I just visited it for a different container. Yeah, all the new stuff is pretty fun. Were you really that excited for the treehouse, or is it just because it's a treehouse? You're like, how much is the treehouse? And you're like, ooh. I think it was fun. Can you do me a huge, gigantic favor? You don't have to do it right now. Just give me something free. I don't know. I need something with caffeine in it. Probably not. Does orange soda have caffeine in it? I don't know. Ooh, I just forgot there was Diet Coke over there. Did you call it a honk? A honk of macaroni and cheese? I mean, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to judge you. Not if you wanted to warm up the entire honk. These. Well, yeah, I couldn't really have driven you any farther. Well, yeah. Well, thanks, folks. I think this is a little too deep of a conversation for right now. Well, Man. Hey, translate blue skeleton arm. Is that a thing we've had before? Oh, it's what's his face? The hair. Because you like regular soda and.
I mean, why would I have Diet Coke?
I know people that would slay you for that kind of talk. No. Also, I don't really care. Joke.
No, it was more like I'm sure.
Where did the Lego come from?
Why are there's a Lego on the Oscars?
All
Oh my God! Look at them all.
What's going on?
Wait, where's the volume? What's your name?
It's what's their faces.
Oh,
Yeah.
why aren't it's
Because
the song?
Yeah, it's because it's copyrighted, and if I play it on the live stream, then I'm gonna get.
Oh my God! Come on, you have to. Oh, look at them! They're all dressed like that main character from that one movie. Can't say it for the live stream.
Well,
Well,
you're not
this
allowed
is
to be
probably
on.
the most interesting part of the Oscars.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay because I know the whole song. I know exactly what they're. How's progress in Sackville? Slow, very slow.
Look,
Now there's
they're little
Cowboys.
Oh my God! Look at the Oscars.
They have the little Oscars. Wow,
Are they like? I think they're either sisters or like they're dating.
I'm pretty sure they're dating.
Look, Oprah got a Lego Oscar.
It's pretty exciting.
That's probably the best thing that Oprah's ever got. Oh my gosh! Look, they have little.
Steve Carell has one. Steve Carell gets an honorary Lego Oscar. Wow,
What?
that's not a real puppy. This is stuffed puppy. Good for stuff.
A stunt puppy.
Wait, what?
I told you. Is that Will Arnett? Oh my God! He's
It's definitely.
Where's Willis Robin?
Yeah. And there's Mark Mothersbaugh, because he did the music for and Questlove. That's definitely Will Arnett standing in the background wearing a Batman, but with the Lego Batman logo.
I don't know. I think this is Thailand.
I think this is definitely. I mean, if it's just based off of performance alone, I think this has to win. And if it doesn't, there's no justice.
It's clearly not the Oscars, it's the talent show.
And I bet Will Arnett was really excited to actually be able to put on the Batman costume.
Look, everyone's like, that's so cute. Because that person's back. Someone doesn't enjoy fun.
The president business. Was it Will Ferrell? Oh my God, how funny would that be?
Angry old lady.
Was it Meryl Streep? Because she's an American treasure.
No, Meryl Streep enjoys every moment of her life.
That's probably true.
If Meryl Streep would be in a train, like a car crash, she would be fine.
Meryl Streep, if you're watching right now.
And Meryl Streep is at home right now.
No, Meryl Streep's probably at the Oscars.
She doesn't get too bad.
Again, like I said, she's an American treasure. So.
It's going to be really weird because originally they used Meryl Streep back
And then it all got turned around. We don't know why. I'd watch that movie. I'd watch it twice. Yeah, Maniac and Bricks. We were watching that on here as well, and it was clearly, again, like I said, if that performance doesn't win best original song, then there's no justice in this world. Am I right? Right. Best original song is nominated for.
I don't know. I just kind of showed up. I know that word a couple hours ago, but now so we have to hear about it. I think it's right.
is up with the Oscars? They're weird.
Who's in charge of the Oscars? Like, commercials are getting more and more weird. You know what, though? At least it's not
Oh my god. Are you telling me you didn't like the Quiznos things because they were wonderful?
Why is that wooden baby right there?
Yeah, this is weird. This is weird.
Now I'm glad I found it. Probably, yeah.
Is she? Is that why there were like creepy things following her and she didn't freak out? Because I'm dead. Damn it. You didn't let me finish. Yes, I got. That's intense. Da, 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 da. Or just enjoy your macaroni and cheese right now. All of it. Oh, very almost. And the other thing is, like, people watch the Oscars. It's like, when was the last time you saw, like, any of the movies that were in the Oscars?
The Lego movie?
Okay, that's not even, the movie is not even in there. It's just the song. Which, again, right.
Based on how everything else is going to go, they're probably not going to oh, why did they win? It's like, oh, the 5 people decided it.
I think it said, like, the average age for an Oscar voter, for an Academy voter, is, like, 62. They're, like, all white men.
But see, that might work in our favor, though, because their children watch.
Yeah, but they don't care what their children watch. Yeah, but it's not. It hasn't even been nominated. It's not nominated. It's not gonna. They're not gonna like come from behind. It's just, sort of. There's no right. They don't do write-ins in the Oscars. That doesn't happen. Wow, you're making this a very politically charged evening.
Oh, look, it's the type of hair, so we got a little leg Oscar.
Oscar for most appearing like a person made of plastic goes to Neil Patrick Harris.
Well, that's Steve Carell.
Yeah, I think Steve Carell's there.
I didn't know his hair.
He's an older guy at this point. Right?
What are the exact things?
It's like, this is wrong. Yeah.
Oh my God, look, it's
Yeah.
Michael.
Yes, it is. That's all he's done. Yes, heard Nathan Sawaya made those Lego Oscar trophies. Having big problems with the posting comments. What's going on here? Clapping, clappity clap.
Look at the guy's face in the front row.
No. Wow. Wow, who is that guy? He's definitely short. I don't know what that was. You dropped some macaroni on your bosom. Did I hear you correctly? No, it's like not eat hungry. So here's the whole blister. It's just the torso right now. He looks very. Yes, it's Chubby Iron Man. Chubby Iron Man looks a cake. Is that a thing? But he's chubby. You mean Jang Travolta? What is this, the award for most boring movie? So, yes. The Reaper. It's about a cow. He's stacking cheese. That's what made me sick. Because you're all up on the cheese.
What is he wearing?
Wow, it looks like the Kabbalah. What she's wearing, it looks like the Kabbalah. So there's this weird piece that is included with this Ultron. And I was wondering. I don't know, it's crazy.
What is the purpose of
I was wondering if this new piece, if it's specifically for this, or if it's the new Vader helmet piece that they like repurposed for this. I don't know. Good. Dark red. Yeah, there's a lot of good dark red in this set. No, it didn't. It's just like they seem like really excited. Like, why don't you come over here and talk about things? Stop interrupting me. Like, get off the stage. So yeah, here's Ultron. He's looking pretty terrifying. I think that's kind of the point. Yeah, I know. I'm honored, really. Meryl, if you're paying attention. No, we're on. Oh, blister. I don't know who that is. Now we have the real reason why Lady Stacker would ever watch the Oscars, which is to critique what everyone is wearing. Season came in a Chima Ultra build in 2013. The Wolf, maybe? Did the Wolf have the dark red? The Wolf or the alligator? What? Like, who's she looking at off to the side there?
where her mom is?
Yeah, that's it. It's where her mom is. So this is one of the photos. Oh my god, let's put this. Yeah, what's the
Look at, that guy.
Miyazaki? Wow.
There's that little Ponyo.
I think this is a photo. Sometimes I wonder about the instructions for these sets. Like, who told you that this was the best way to do this? Well, but why gotta be such a wet sandwich? What? I don't know who that is. Who's that one with the face?
Who's married to Chris Pratt?
What's her name? Anna Faris.
Anna Faris. Anna Faris, Emma Roberts, whoever it is, her eyes are gonna pop out of her head.
Who's Emma Roberts? Oh, isn't she the one that's on American Horror Story?
Oh,
Is that Emma Roberts? She's not married to Chris Pratt.
speaking of dark red,
Wow, speaking of dark red, that's what this gentleman's middle name is. I have to do laundry. We all have to do laundry.
I had a rent this There's Oprah.
He's got one little stumpy leg. That is Gwyneth Paltrow.
Those earrings do not match that dress quite.
I don't know. It's also like she has a plant growing out of her body.
Does she know that's there?
It's a little freaky. It's a good thing you're not wearing it then. No, that's not the name of the live stream.
I'm sitting down in a chair.
Okay.
Why is there a cowboy hat?
One would assume it's because he's a cowboy. Emma Roberts, didn't she play? No. Emma Roberts did not play Hermione. That was Emma something else.
Oh, Emma Watson.
Emma Watson. Also not to be confused with Emma Stone, who played Mary Jane. No, she played Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy.
That's who I was thinking of. Emma Stone. She's the one with the really big eyes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Too many Emmas.
Like her eyes are eventually to like pop out of her head.
Like take on a life of their own. That will be incredibly terrifying.
Like open on Broadway, they're like, okay, I'm gonna die.
Oh, for a minute, I thought you said BRB eating Alpha Team. I was like, was there an Alpha Team cereal? Hard for food. Ugh. I was thinking about doing another one of these sets after this, but honestly, I don't think it's going to happen. Especially since this is the smallest set that I have. Also, there's a cowboy. Can there be a formal cowboy hat? Is that a thing? I've never met a cowboy I consider to be formal.
Formal cowboy is not the thing.
It's the new aesthetic. Formal cowboy.
Like, that's not a thing.
Anything's a thing if you believe.
No. Speaking of Emma Watson is playing Belle in the live action Beauty and the Beast.
Also, can we talk about how now Disney has just decided, oh, we're going to make the live action versions of all the cartoons.
On top of having one song.
Uh,
Do you know who's going to play the lead?
I mean, he already did that.
But I mean, like, without me.
You know, there was like a Beauty and the Beast show.
Yeah, I know.
And, like,
It's kind of weird, but I'm saying it's just Ron Perlman.
It's
Like,
just
no
Ron,
makeup.
it's just Ron
It's
Perlman.
just a very casual Ron Perlman.
I'd watch it. I'd watch it twice.
Would you watch it all the way through and then, like, VHS style, watch it backwards? Do you like it?
That's terrifying. I would not do
Do you ever have those, there's like, especially rewind VHS, like, how they got, like, really loud?
that.
Not really
I
loud,
don't know
you
what
like,
you're not actually speaking in complete sentences. So now I know what you're talking about.
you guys remember when you put a VHS in, hit rewind?
No, because we had a VCR where that had a rewind button on it. So why would we need one of those machines? The only place I ever knew that actually had one of those machines was like Blockbuster Video. Did you have one? Okay, because that's weird. Why do you need?
Maybe I don't remember, right? But I just remember that, you know, whenever you found it, it was like really loud and always scared me.
Why did you need a special machine to rewind your video?
Alex, what are some of my parents really doing? And then ask, do you really need to ask that question?
Maybe. Ron Perlman. Why do you get your foot in my back?
Your back.
I'm definitely
On your back.
Ron Perlman is definitely the best. I would watch Ron Perlman eat a sandwich. Ron Perlman eating a sandwich.
Remember, like, when
David Hasselhoff?
Like, what is it?
Let's be honest, Ron Perlman, that's just the way
Silver
he
Ron
acts.
Perlman eating a hamburger. Okay,
Ron Perlman delicious.
Ron Perlman. Oh my gosh, you know what we missed again tonight?
What? I mean, that's why we have on today. Yeah. You know what? Wait, wait a minute. Wait, how do I finish this joke? Well, people that own Xfinity don't want to. They're trying to get rid of it. That's why Xfinity is doing such a big push to sell everything. Because they don't want that anymore either.
really you don't get
Nah, that's just too hard.
Yeah.
So this thing has some kind of crazy shit.
Phone microphone now introducing itself.
Here's the other. I like how they're incorporating these mounted stud cannons into a lot of mechs now. I think it makes sense. No Patrick Harris is being here.
Why is he leaving? Well, you have hair.
There's a cowboy in my town covered from head to toe in tattoos, including his face. So yeah, his head. The tattooed cowboy. That's in New York.
Does he wear the full panties on?
Yeah. They've been murdered.
Of course, no Patrick Harris is like some sort of TV.
So
That is
no.
No, I thought for a split second, moving to the top looks like Mr. Neil Patrick Harris. He's talking about him as a, oh my god, look at him. Oh my god. I think someone's packing an extra ninja over the banana.
Wow. On that note,
Look!
so here's the whole cluster. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. It's definitely just
Oh my
like
god,
a
that guy's like, look at this underwear!
big stompy iron mech.
I think it doesn't fit in there.
Sure.
Like, it looks like Disney. That is just like,
No, and it's cool
what
because
even the
here's what it looks like open. And what you do is take all the little accessories off of Iron Man, which makes sense. And then put him right in there, I think, like that. And then this is interesting because you can see it has these 2x2 inverted slopes right here. They actually hook on to these studs, but not entirely, so it just sort of keeps it closed and just enough rather than having it be on full studs. And then I do like that you can just lift it up and he's got the little tiny Iron Man head in there.
Aww.
So now what I'm going to do is I got two little flip helmets.
Ooh. Really?
So yeah, I'm a fan of the whole cluster. It's incredibly. I wish the legs were like a little bit more. Well, it's got knees like the other mech does, where they're sort of like in a semi-permanent bent position. And the other thing that I saw in the instructions is that this is supposed to be sort of loose because apparently that's what you're supposed to use the super jumper for, use it to make Iron Man not get just cross switch. So which is pretty cool actually. She's a cool torso. Well, yeah, it's not a cloth skirt. It's just supposed to be a skirt. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. And she has double printed head too. All right. Well, on that note, thanks everybody for joining. I'm glad that you all were able to be here a little bit while I did stuff. I thought I was going to do another one maybe, but I think it's just a little too late at this point. I was just sort of. So, Stackville update. It's still very dirty. I do think, and you can tell me this on Instagram or in the comments here or whatever when you're done, but I'm thinking of, normally I do stack fill updates, and they're very, I make sure to clean everything first and make it all nice and show worthy. But at this point, I just feel like I haven't done a stack fill video in a while, and if you're really looking for one, I will do one in the current state that it's in. It's not in any kind of finished shape, but
I feel like you should do it just to think, why is Halloween
someone knows what Wallace is there. But so yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I may do that this week, just to show it off, since I haven't been able to do that really since we moved. On that note, thank you for joining us. We had a good time. I had a good time making the whole cluster, and I'll build some other stuff, and you'll see that on YouTube, Instagram, or whatever you happen to follow me on the next couple of days. So, you know what I always say: superstar girl.